Hello there and welcome back. Today we have Red Hood, Jason Todd, versus Star-Lord, Peter Quill. Um, I will not explain the origins of these two characters as they are both, again, Red Hood being very popular in DC, of course being known primarily as Batman's greatest failure, but also one of Batman's most, in my opinion, uh, effective pupils in fighting crime. Then we have Star Lord, who is very popular due to the success of the MCU, and in no small part due to Chris Pratt's brilliant portrayal of the character. So, let's just get straight into this. Intelligence. Actually, I'll be quick with this one. Intelligence, tactics, and fighting ability. So, why am I going so quick with this? Because these are from what I have gathered in terms of knowledge on both characters, these three seem like a very easy give to Red Hood. First starter, for intelligence. Red Hood is considered a genius level intellect, which is above Star Lord from what I understand. Not to mention, if you were to throw up, computer hacking, running a business, you could look at him as a slightly more jaded version of Bruce Wayne. More or less, Red Hood and Batman are, I would say, based on what I understand, they are somewhat similar, almost identical in most ways. Physically, cognitively, you name it. Even when it comes down to their fighting skill, it's practically, similar or identical. Strength. Now, with this one, it's Star-Lord is part human, part alien. But I will give it to Jason Todd because out of all the physical characteristics that have been commented on, his strength is probably the most heavily, I would say, impressive things about him. He punched through a submarine, apparently. He punched through a wall in a submarine, which is like Deathstroke level strength. Deathstroke tore off a door off a plane 500 feet, going, or however many feet above the air, going like 500 miles per hour or something like that. Some ridiculous feat of strength. Star-Lord, from my understanding, doesn't have that. Even though he's part human and part alien, Jason Todd's simply just ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure even Supergirl has been like, no human should be this strong. So that alone speaks enough on the Red Hood's strength. Speed. For the fact that Star-Lord can fly, I'd give him a somewhat slight speed advantage. Durability. Durability, again, they both wear armor. Actually, you know what? I will give durability, healing, and invulnerability to Star-Lord. Why? Well, I gave durability. Oh wait, hold on. Speed I gave to him because of, I already mentioned that. Durability, healing, and invulnerability. So from what I understand, the suit or the armor that Peter Quill wears grants him enhanced healing, and not to mention the armor is I guess cosmic in origin, right? It's made otherwhere or elsewhere than Earth. Any armor or any weapon from any alien civilization or any alien culture is more or less advanced and powerful than what Earth has. So I'd have to give Peter Quill the edge simply for that reason. Energy projection. Energy projection and versatility. Jason Todd has a utility belt as well. In that utility belt, amongst other things, he has, I think, 2 guns, knives. I'm not including the All Blades here because the All Blades are summoned only in the presence of pure evil, which in this case it wouldn't be. Not to mention, it only can harm, I think, mystical beings, which Star-Lord clearly is not. So it'd be more or less useless to incorporate them in this fight. Outside of that, I think, if I'm not mentioning, he has a knife, 2 guns, utility belt. Anything that Batman has, Jason Todd probably has, but he has more lethals on him. Kind of like with a Punisher level, or with a Punisher kind of arsenal, I should say. From my understanding, Peter Quill just has twin pistols. Of course, they're cosmic pistols. They're called element guns, and they can shoot, like, It looks to be like plasma, or I don't know, but let's just go with that. But for the element guns, I don't think they'd really grant Star-Lord much of an edge, especially against someone who's, again, got so much more to use. X-Factor. X-Factor, this is a difficult one. However, I'm going to give it to Star-Lord. For one, I guess when you look at it overall, Star-Lord is more powerful than Red Hood. When you think about it, right? Not that really matters in any fight, because obviously it's proven otherwise. Of course, in comics with Batman and other beings in comics. But do I think Red Hood could overcome the armor as well as, could anything that Jason has potentially harm Peter? If he could get a head shut off when Jason doesn't, or when Peter doesn't have his cosmic mask on, or his I guess, yeah, I guess I would say that, right? Because when he doesn't have this face guard, I guess that's the only opportunity he has of actually, killing him. Because in this case, Jason Todd's going for the kill. Star-Lord, he doesn't seem to be opposed to killing. So again, you could kind of say they're at the same, I guess, level in terms of, well, I plan to kill you, you plan to kill me, that kind of dynamic. So really it just comes down to the fact that I don't think Jason could overcome the cosmic armor as well as the element guns, because when you think about the element guns, they can control the environment around you. Right? You can literally control your environment with your guns, which, again, when you think about all the applications to it, is quite an OP weapon. So I'd have to say for that, I'd have to give it to Star-Lord for the X-Factor. But that concludes this fight. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you'd like, subscribe, like, and share. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a great day, and stay tuned for the next fights.